TSM with you guys. Here we go, guys. We traded Elton Brand, and we got Greg Oden and Udonis Haslam, and a 2014 first-round pick. We also waived some guys and signed Lamar Odom. We're going to release Mike Scott now, because I really do not care about him. He's just using up cap space. The next decision I had to make was actually really tough between John Jenkins and Jared Cunningham. John Jenkins had really good potential, but the thing that impressed me about Jared Cunningham is his dunking and all those little stats right there, so I released John Jenkins. The next thing I'm going to do is show you guys the Bulls and Heat results. There you see their stats right there. Derrick Rose just dropped 65 on me. That was in the last video. Sorry guys, I couldn't finish that one. Just took way too long to load. And so, of course, here's the other games, and there they are being simulated. You see the stuff. Heat win their next game, so they get redemption from the crap that I did to them in the first game. Now time for the uniform selection. We're taking on the Dallas Mavericks in our first game. They're going to go ahead and wear a Latin Knights uniform. We're going to wear our alternate uniform, and then you're going to see what it looks like.
Welcome, Damon Bruce with you as we get ready for NBA action here on 2K Sports. Wednesday night in the NBA. It's the Atlanta Hawks going up against the Dallas Mavericks. And now let's head out to the arena, hook up with Kevin Harlan, Steve Kerr, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke. I'll be back at halftime.
Waking up to action dust. I wipe my brow and I sweat my rust. Breaking in.
And we've been waiting for this day for a long time. It's opening day in the NBA. Thanks everyone for what an exciting game opening night in the NBA. Let's check out the starting lineups. First for the Hawks, Jeff Teague and Lou Williams, the back. And holding down the middle, a tremendously hard-working and versatile big man out of the Dominican Republic, Al Horford. Then there's Kyle Korver, and it's Millsap in at the power forward position.
So you saw that. We're here in Dallas, and the opening tip goes to Al Horford. That's me. Then, guys, Jeff Teague taking it up, and Jeff Teague passed to Korver. Can you keep the streak alive? Not this time. See what the Mavericks do? They're going to keep their streak alive, the streak they never had. Monte Ellis, he had a big game, and there's 3 points. Next possession, we're going to pass, but not to him. And then this is going to end up being goaltending. 5-0. Next, a Jesus Christ Passover, and Williams says, I'll see you on the cross. Next, our first points of the season comes on free throws. Later, Mavericks with the ball. Ellis, the pass over. Harris with the ball. Harris shooting for 2. No good, but Dallenberg making himself a cheese sandwich on the putback. Next, we finally make our first points of the season on a 2 from Korver. Now, Harris driving. Harris block. Nope. Then finally block. Yes. Leading to this, and I'm trying to pass it back thinking that my man is open, and Louis Williams. Cheese time. Later, it's 6-9, and for the tie, Jeff Teague, yes sir. Still tie game on the inbounds, and Paul Millsap send you back to your old days, son. And leading to this, Kyle Korver. The streak continues for 3. I told you Monte Ellis had a big game. He's just getting started, and Al Horford's just getting finished. This next sequence I really enjoyed, not from Jeff Teague, but from Paul Millsap. Rebound, coming back in, and yes sir. And right here, I am just enjoying our defense. I mean, Devin Harris is just getting locked down by Mr. Jeff Teague, and Devin Harris then driving in a foul and one. So now, after allowing a 3-point play, how about we get Jeff Teague to Chris Smoove splash? A little bit of a break from the game. Here's Atlanta Hawks' last season stats. The next sequence of events I'm just really mad about as we get back to the game. That's inside for 2, and then the next play, here they are again. How about both point guards getting a layup? So now this time they try it again, and finally we get a block, and I'm telling you what, in this game, Kyle Korver could not catch a cold. Next possession from the Mavericks, block again, but Kyle Korver couldn't catch a cold, but he sure could shoot a gun. Pow. Next sequence, Monte Ellis, easy dunk, but you know what we got to do? Answer him back with a 3, 22-18. Just thought I'd show you guys this. Vince Carter for 3. You're not insane anymore. But you know who is? Luis Williams. But unfortunately, so is this guy with the last name of Ellington. And folks, right here, the fails of the week. Kyle Korver just brick houses a 3, and then brick houses a dive, and then Calderon. Ooh, that's ugly. And this guy, that's ugly too. But folks, somebody would have my back. That's Jeff Teague. Bingo. Then Jeff Teague, famous rapper time. At it again. Then 31-25, and 2 just isn't enough. And later, I smell smoke because we are on fire from 3. So folks, now it is 71-77 in the third quarter. There's Ellis for 2, 79-71. Then there's Teague for 3, 74-79. And then Luis Williams leads to a Mavericks timeout, 76-79. But it does not take long because there's a 3. Then 82-76 and Monte Ellis poster. But then an interesting scenario for us. Jeff Teague picks up foul number 5, so we have to sit him on the bench. But that leads to Shelvin Mack. So now we're down by 10 in the third quarter, and the pass, and Ellis for 2, and that calls for a replay, but he's not wearing Nike because he doesn't get to show how many inches he jumped. Now a 12-point game, and once again they get an easy shot inside. So now it's a 14-point game, and we get a 3. We needed that one. But then Jose Calderon with the shot clock winding down. He steps up, and that, my friends, bingo! But then I've got an answer for 3, Jeff Teague. And right here, the cheese on this game just kills me. Calderon! That's no good. Rebound! That's no good. Then, yes. But I've mentioned Lamar Odom in other videos. We're trailing by 13. Now we're trailing by 10. If you didn't believe me that Monte Ellis had a big night, here he is again. Left-handed scoop. But guys, we were living and dying by the 3-point range, and Jeff Teague, not Jeff, there's another man. 3! It was Richard Hamilton, and then guys, another great sequence for us. Driving in, blocked from behind! Kiss my ass. And then, good ball movement here. Hamilton with the ball, Hamilton to that man, then Shelvin Mack. Welcome to Atlanta. And guys, Shelvin Mack just doesn't have a good shot. He's got good hands. He's got good feet, and he's got good ups. Slammer time. A little bit of fast facts. They called Richard Hamilton Rip, and right here off the pass, he just rips the hearts of the Mavericks lead with a 3.
It's a Halloween broadcast of the NBA. Carmelo Anthony and the New York Knicks take on Joakim Noah and the Chicago Bulls. This Thursday, 7 p.m. Central. Don't miss it.
Back as we get rolling once more. The fourth quarter back to Hamilton.
So as you saw, fourth quarter we go, and Kyle Korver pump faker, and then Shelvin Mack we go. And then the dynamic duo hooks up again. Mack to Korver, Korver to Mack, and Mack for 3. And I keep telling you guys, Monte Ellis had a big game. Well, there's 40 points. Then Jeff Teague still on the bench, and you know who doesn't want to go back? Shelvin Mack! Now, when I tell you that this ball's going to end up in Kyle Korver's hands, hopefully you believe me, because guess what? It ended up in his hands. Then Shelvin Mack is just kissing ass to the coach, because there goes another 3. Then, guys, the game isn't over, and unfortunately, neither is this play because Shawn Marion says, I got your back. Bingo. And, guys, isn't it a good day for hand talk? Because you know what? Nice to meet you. And somehow we never mentioned Dirk Nowitzki until now, and he's in the post, and if you know Dirk Nowitzki in basketball, there he goes. Now they have the lead by 1, and they got the lead by 2. 3, actually. Now, Paul Millsap, apparently he's hit a 3 in real life, just not on 2K14. Remember that guy who I kept in the beginning of the video? Maybe it's time to release Jared Cunningham after this miss. And now Shawn Marion is just going to make a fool out of everybody in Atlanta, Georgia. Because he gets the inbound pass, and he don't need to pass anybody else. And guys, unfortunately, Paul Millsap did not make the 3. But what he is about to make is Korver's miss turn into a 3-point play, although he had missed the free throw. And now, guys, it's 117-114, and Kyle Korver, the streak continues. And as my buddy, or at least I think he's my buddy, back at 2K says, one good three deserves another. Then it's 120 to 117. They lead, and we get a three. Then Devin Harris, he answers that 122 to 120. So we got to answer back, and it's stolen by Dirk Nowitzki. Then after two free throws, Luis Williams cannot get a three in. Both him and Jeff Teague know it. It's almost over. So now, folks, as you'll notice, Jeff Teague back on the floor late in the game. Then pass over. Jesus Christ, pass over. And there to Dallenberg, and Dallenberg in the net. So now 125 to 120. Teague over to Williams. Teague back. Teague with the ball. Teague for three. And guys, apparently the last bucket was only at two. So Dirk Nowitzki, cannot get it. So now it's a three-point game. Back down court. Jeff Teague. Jeff Teague driving. Teague! Nice shot. This next sequence of events, I can't even tell what happens. All I know is that there's a block. Somehow this ends up being a steal by Horford. So then down the court, Horford over to Hamilton. Then Hamilton inside, and Teague throws it down. And now guys, here they come in. Unfortunately, Dirk got hot at the wrong time for us. Next sequence of events kills us because Teague misses a three. Actually, that was Hamilton. Then they get a shot and it falls, so a three-point game. And so now you're going to see right here, Jeff Teague picks up his final foul, and we're going to need him. But then guys, Devin Harris, bless you, son. And then, of course, he makes the second one to put them up by 4, and we need a 3. Guys, guess who's back in the lineup? Shelvin Mack is back in the lineup for 3. And, of course, we intentionally fouled, and so Devin Harris makes number 1. Please, can you bless us again, dear God? Dear God! Curse you. And, guys, we need a 3, but it doesn't matter what that was because we missed it.
They came, they saw, they conquered. Hey, Kevin, to me, any win is a good win. And that'll do it for this inaugural game of the NBA season. For Torresburg, Steve Curry, Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying we'll see you next time. As we go, let's take a look at the Jordan player of the game, Monte Ellis.
But on the bright side, Manu Ginobili retires. I mean, I don't know. All I know is that we lost, and then the next thing on the news was Ellis's 3 big career night leads Mavericks to win. So, yeah.